Guys, excuse my stove. It's just, I never had a chance to clean it off. I've been sick for 3 days now. Yeah, I'm the type of person who'll catch something, anything that's going around. But what I got here is some olive oil, soy sauce, carrots, celery, onions, and green peppers, which I'm going to make a spicy, sour kimchi soup. And it's like 10:30 at night. And that's what I wanted to do because I'll make enough for like a couple of days just for me because nobody else will eat spicy. So, oh yeah, and I got garlic in it too. Minced garlic, as you can see. There's also some Mrs. Dash. I use the original blend Mrs. Dash. You can put as much as you want in there. Because if I'm adding soy sauce, and I'm going to add some bouillon into it too. I don't want to have too much my soup to be too salty. I also got some cabbage soaking in some cold water. And I add my cabbage at the end because I like my cabbage still firm. But anyway, let's just keep cooking and see how this turns out. So we got carrots, onions, green peppers, celery, fresh garlic. You always need that garlic for the immune system. I don't have any rosemary, fresh rosemary left, so this is really good because it has rosemary in it, and it also has thyme, I think, as well. And it's salt free, so if you on a low sodium diet, or I'm cooking with soy sauce. And like I said, I'm also going to be putting in, I don't know if I said it or not, but I'm also going to be putting in a seasoning packet from a spicy ramen noodle kit. So that has a lot of salt in it too. And you don't want it so salty so you can't eat it. So let's see how it turns out. I'll show you when the next step goes in when I add the bouillon. So I'm going to go ahead and add these flavoring packs. These are from my favorite spices and my favorite ramen. It's Nonshim. Am I pronouncing that right? Nonghshim. Nonshim. This is the kimchi flavoring. And this is also like this the soup base. Like I usually have this with just noodles. So it's not going to be very spicy for me. But I need a little extra kick for my soup base, so I'm going to add these in right now and wait for all my vegetables at the bottom to caramelize in this little, with these packets. Once they're good and caramelized, I'm going to add my beef bouillon. Now I hope the color's showing up well in this video, because I'm only doing this on my phone. But this is what the color you want, this caramelization. And before I deglaze this with some beef broth, I have some cabbage here that I'm just going to put it in right now because I didn't want it to overcooked. I don't like cabbage overcooked. Wish I had like a purple cabbage or something, but everybody make do with what you have. You can easily add chicken or beef to this and do a chicken broth with it. But like I said, it's going for 10:30 at night, and I just wanted to make something that I could probably stomach for the next couple of days. And yeah, because when you're like me and you have underlying medical conditions, sometimes you need to make sure you got really hearty food on hand to get you through it. So we're just going to give this a good toss. I just want my cabbage to turn like this little like green, like to brighten up a bit. Then, hold on, I do this with one hand. This one's open. One beef broth is already open. So we're going to put a little bit of beef broth in. I should start making my own beef broth because I've been going towards beef broth. Just enough to cover the bottom. Just to do that, you want to scrape all those little good bits off the bottom. See how that cabbage just turns like a really nice green? That's what we want. So now we scrape the bottom. This is a non-stick anyway, so it's not going to be much stuck to the bottom, but I want to get any pieces that are nice, bright. You want your vegetables bright. You don't want to suck the life out of them. Oh my god, I'm too close to this thing. And then I'm going to put the rest of this beef broth in. And this was just a little bit I had left in the fridge. And I'm going to put the rest, the whole 900 mils of this one in. And I'll be back in a minute to show you what I'm going to do next. Now that it's starting to boil up here, I'm going to add some nushing noodles. You can add, oh my god, I'm pretty sure I'm butchering that. Sorry for anybody who I'm butchering your language. It's just round, it's thicker noodle. It's, I think they're made of rice because they're pretty good on my stomach. And we're going to let that boil. And then I'm going to serve some up and see how it did. I hope it comes out a little bit spicy. I only had 1 pack of seasoning, the spice seasoning, the kimchi spice seasoning. So I kind of like, so spicy clears out the sinuses. If you're not a spicy person, you can skip the kimchi pack altogether or get a flavor you like, or just skip the flavoring altogether and just stick to your basic broth as I showed you. Well, everybody, this turned out, it looks delicious with all the caramelized onions in there, caramelized garlic. Everything looks really good. Look at that cabbage. This is what I wanted to achieve with my cabbage, was that green, like it just brightens the color of the garbage. Oh my god, the cabbage. You know when you're sick and you just like trip over your words and stuff? Kind of need a spork for this or something, but I'm going to try this. Very good. Very fucking good. It's not as spicy as I like it, but like I said, it's not over salted. And because guys, salt and pepper are not the only spices on the planet, so use them. But lettuce is still crunchy, or sorry, cabbage is still crunchy. What I got left over, I'm going to keep overnight. It might not be so crunchy when I reheat it, but I find with lettuce, if you cook it too much, did I say fucking lettuce again? Cabbage. When you cook cabbage too much and you cook it down and it's like, it's too wilty for me. And if you like it like that, that's perfectly fine. But if you're making a batch of soup like I did, and you're leaving it overnight, and then you go to warm up some tomorrow and the next day for the next 3 or 4 days, this doesn't have meat in it. So it should last about 4 days in your fridge. You can freeze it if you want. So yeah, I'm going to continue having this. It's fucking delicious. And I can't wait to finish it. Okay, guys. Bye. I hope everybody is safe, happy, and healthy. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough or sneeze. Oh my god. I no wonder. I gotta go get blood work done next week too, so I'm gonna make everybody in hospital sick. I can't turn down my blood work appointment, so I'm gonna like double cheap, like triple mask up or something like that, or call ahead and let them know, hey, I'm sick. Can I get put in a room so I'm not in? You know, I don't want to get anybody else sick. You know what I mean? So if you want to try this recipe, I suggest you do. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and put them in the comment section. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.